So here we get on a bus from my area to Adamstown Station, and since my train down to Sydney is an express service, it does not stop at Adamstown, so we have to get a train from Adamstown Station to Broadmeadow. Alright everyone, I've arrived at Broadmeadow Station. Have a train leaving there. The name there is an Oscar. I used to be a train spotter, guess I still am. Here are all my bags. I got a small bag connected to my big bag, which has also got a big camera in it, just the big one behind me. The train's leaving, just walking down through the concourse at Broadmeadow Station to get to platform 1. I just got off platform 2 and then I'll just be getting on platform 1 to go to Sydney, because my train down to Sydney leaves from platform 1 in about 10 minutes, something like that, yeah. So, yeah. So here's our train to Sydney arriving at platform 1. So as you can see, we are flying right for Adamstown Station, so we would not be able to get on there. On these trains we have reversible seats, so you can turn the seats around and face your friends and have a nice talk, or you can sit in silence and just sit in someone's back and do your own thing. Alright everyone, now at Central Station, currently 9:36. I got on the train at 6:59, so I've been on here about 3 hours and a half. We have another train on platform 8 over there, and our train here, we just got off on platform 9. The train on platform 9 is going to be going back to Newcastle in about 45 minutes. Now I'm getting a bus from Kingsford, which is not far from here, about say maybe 15-minute trip away from here. The bus leaves from there to go to the airport at 10:20, but since it's a while away, we're going to spend waiting time at Central to do a bit of train spotting. So I'll show you around Central as well. Big Central Station, the biggest train station in Australia, I think. I've been here many times. I've been doing these trips on my own for about a year and a half now. So let's have a look around now. So there's about 8 minutes till the train leaves, which is going to Kingsford. So I'm going to go get that now, which is outside the station. It's about a 3-4 minute walk from the station. Because the station's big, I have to get to the other side of it. So I want to tap off, walk over the tram, get the tram to Kingsford, and then I'll get on the bus. 303 is the bus route number, and I'll just get that to the beach. It doesn't really have a name, it's literally named The Beach, apparently on maps. And there's also on Google Earth. It's got like, in brackets, Planespotting on the name, which is cool. But anyways, so yeah. Here we tap off and we make our way towards the balcony. And we go down this escalator, which will take us down to the streets around Central, which is where we'll walk down to the light rail and get our tram to Kingsford. Alright, I'm in Kingsford now, and I'm just going to be walking down to the bus stop. It's just around the corner. I've got a bendy bus there. I just saw a Qantas B737-800 go over, and I have a photo of it on here. Here's my camera, by the way. If I can pick up the picture. Here it is. It's a bit hard for the light, the sun, you can kind of tell. But it had lots of trees and buildings in the way. But yeah, it's a bit crossing this road, and it's around 2 blocks down, I think. Or it could be this block, I don't know. But yeah, I'll find it. I just have to look at maps. But yeah. Now we get a bus from Kingsford to this planespotting area. It will go through local areas and through the airport tunnel, and then we get off just after the airport tunnel. Alright everyone, I just got off the bus. I'm walking over down to the spot where I'll be doing spotting. I'll be here for a few hours doing planespotting. You can see an A380 about to take off. It's on taxi, and we have an A330 over there too. So be staying here for a few hours, doing some planespotting. Alrighty, I finished playing for the day. There's an A321 Neo over the Jetstar. And now I'm going to go walk back to the bus. We don't have much time, so I'm going to be a bit quick. I've been here for about an hour and a half, which was shorter than I wanted, but you know, it's hot and I feel like I've got enough planes, and I don't want to get sunburnt because Newcastle Air Show I got really burnt, and that was really painful. So I'm heading back now. But these jet skis made my shots really good. So lots of planes, and yeah. So I'm heading back to the bus stop now to get a bus. Yeah. So here's our bus for our return back to Kingsford. So as you can see here, we have a British Airways 777 and a Qatar Airways 777, which will be leaving later. So after we get off our bus, we will make our way to the light rail. We'll get the light rail to Town Hall. Since I'm a bit thirsty, we'll get a drink from Woolies, and then we'll have a look around the Queen Victoria building. Then I have a look around the streets in Town Hall, and then I make my way to Hungry Jack's to get some food and eat it just outside. Alright, so I just finished my lunch. I'm going to head back to Newcastle now to go back home. I'm currently in Town Hall in Sydney. Just finished my lunch, and the train leaves Central at 3:18 to go back to Newcastle. So I have about half an hour, 25 minutes before the train leaves. And I'm just going to get the light rail back to Central from here in Town Hall. And then it's about like a 5-minute trip, and then I'll get on the train and then go home. I think my train at Central's is on platform 5. Yeah, so we've got the Victoria building over there, and we've got the town hall. And yeah, so enjoy the trip back. Let's get it. So here we arrived back at Central. We'll be entering through one of the new entries, which will take us down to the main concourse where we will tap on. While we're heading back to Newcastle on the train, I am editing my photos I took today on my iPad and getting them ready to be posted. Alright everyone, I just got off at Cardiff after a 2.5-hour trip. So I'll be getting picked up by my mum and getting driven home, and then when I get home I might end the video there. So this has been a big day. So it's cool that everyone like you could get to see what I usually do on a normal day like this when I go down to Sydney for planespotting, or just a day trip down to Sydney in general. And yeah, so there's my train that I arrived here, leaving now, and now I just gotta go home and then chill, edit my photos. Well, I did most of that already on the train here. So yeah, hope you enjoy this trip. It's not the end yet, but once I get in the car and I get home, then that's the end. Alright everyone, I'm back at my house now. So that's the whole day done. And yeah, so it was a great day. Everyone got to see what I do, how I usually do my trips, and how much fun I have, I guess. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that all. And thank you for watching, and see you next time. Goodbye.